It occurs to me that it's a really dumb idea to to be like, oh, I better go get some drinks so that way I can be hydrated for stream. And then immediately turn around and start drinking the drinks. Not because we don't all deserve some level of hydration, and Lord knows I do, but because it means I'm probably gonna have to go use the bathroom in like 10 minutes. And it's like, oh man, stream interrupted by bladder. You guys probably can't hear me because the music is so gosh darn loud. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Meow. What's up, everybody? How is it going? How you guys doing on this lovely... Oh my god, fuck, what is it, Monday? Fuck, it's Monday? Why am I streaming? Wait, hold up. Sorry, guys. I thought today was Friday. Hold on. Let me close down stream. I'll see you guys on Friday. No, I'm kidding. I knew what today was. Kind of. Does anyone else get like really distracted? Get your ass back here. Anyone else get like really distracted when the music is playing? Like it's just I don't know, it's just like you just kind of have this rhythm going on in the background, and now it's like what am I supposed to be doing again? Okay. In any case, I'm not gonna lie, I set up this stream like very last minute for myself, so there's a lot of stuff kind of different. That it's a little messed up. I gotta go fix my webcam. Fucking hells, Fox. What are you doing today? What are you doing? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nobody needs to see how fucking pasty you are. Fucking hell. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna lie. Today I was like, I was like, ooh, goddamn, that was dark. Today I was like, do I feel as if I am ready for stream? Do I feel like showing my face? Because I almost decided to make this a PNG day, but then I remembered that I just recently did a new reward, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna use it today, so just in case they are, it feels kind of rude to just be like, oh, well, I set this reward up. Oh, wait, you can't use it on the first day that it's up. Oh my god. Today was a fucking scorcher at work today, if you want me to be honest. I don't want to take up the first 10 minutes of stream and be like, oh man, here's how my day went. This is how fucking hot it was. But it was hot. A lot better than Friday, where Friday I got like absolutely cooked, literally, to a point it knocked me out on my ass on Saturday. But it was still pretty hot today. It's like this, we're hitting what for my area is major summer weather, and I'm not really looking forward to it. Yeah, I've never been good with summer weather. It's not as if I'm like, oh man, summer weather is just absolutely the worst. It is. But I've just never been good with it, honestly speaking. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up the game real fast and just turn on its music. It's a little bit quieter, and I feel like I can actually... No, I can't think with this playing either. God damn it. God damn it, there's no winning. There's no winning on this day. Fuck. Okay. Dude, how is this... How are you this loud with your volume down at 14? Fucking hell. I will never understand sound. I will not understand audio leveling. It does not make sense. This is a science for the... This is a science that was designed to just infuriate the fuck out of me. In any case, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another FG Rolls live stream. I had a lot of fun yesterday. We started our crystal portion of our generation lock. Or I guess restarted because we lost one. We lost the first time. So we're back. We're about even where we were when we lost the last run. But now we're back. We're ready to get going, and we are going to be taking on Whitney today. That's my goal. I really want to be able to take on and beat Whitney this time because she is evil. Shit! I just realized something that I forgot to do, but I feel like it's not going to be that bad. It's not good though. I forgot to go and evolve my Kadabra. I can technically do that on stream is the thing, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Now, first things first, we need a full reintroduction to the team so that everybody knows who we're looking at. We've got Fettuccine the Kadabra, Rocky the Onyx, Spaghetti the Ivysaur, Peachy the Sandshrew, Recess the Quilava, Rigatoni the Gyarados. I will state, like, 4 of these team members are all from my original Kanto run. I don't know how actively I'm going to use these Pokemon, but with them being some of the best Pokemon that I have access to right now, I think we're going to try and make use of them and make trade-ins and outs as we get further into the game. I feel like that's the best thing to go with, because it's like, if you have access to such good Pokemon, why not use them? That seems like the best idea. Now, if I recall correctly, we beat Ku, right? Like, we fought him, and so that just leaves the Ilex Forest with the most annoying puzzle I've ever played. The fucking Farfetch'd. Nope. I'm going back. Please tell me I have money. If I don't have money, I'm gonna go rob Star. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, Star. You've earned that money. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Bye. Okay, I've got a little bit. I just need some repels to get through the Ilex Forest because there's nothing here for us, I don't believe. I don't believe, like, in any iteration of this game that I have ever played where I've been like, oh, Ilex Forest is the thing that's gonna fucking save my ass. Alright, come on, Crystal. This might be the one time you have to be better than... Nope, you just suck ass. Okay. Like, the only thing in this entire route that I can get is a fucking Paris. In before he comes back here before E4 for Amon. Yeah, let me come back here to go and pick up a Parasect. Sure. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, Zephyric. Alright, bye! Thank you for the repels. Yes, hello, excuse me. I am walking here. Alright, Ilex Forest. Let's just go. I will not use the repels until we start the puzzle. Ah, yes. Kadabra versus Caterpie. Everyone's favorite lineup. It's a battle for the ages, people. You're never gonna see another fight quite like this. Weedle. Man, remember when I had a Weedle, guys? And then I let him die in the Falconer fight? He didn't even get to become a Beedrill. Oh, this guy wanted to fight me. Okay. Oh, no, it's a wild one. It's a wild one. Okay. Okay, what's up, strange kid? Yeah, come on, you lost the Farfetch'd again? Look, buddy. Come on, this is just getting ridiculous. Just put a leash on the thing. Like, just put a leash on the Farfetch'd. It seems like that would fix all of your problems. Yeah. Ox Fountain the Revive. Woohoo! I'm just trying to think here. I hate this puzzle so much. Qua. Get your ass back there. Hey guys! I cleared the puzzle! Bro, what was that about? What was that fucking... Okay, guys, I want you guys to fucking know why it is I'm so pissed off right now. So, the last time we did this, I actually went and looked up a whole thing about clearing this puzzle. You want to know... You want to know what they told, like, the kind of routes they were giving me? The route this guy was giving me to get through all of this was the most insane bullshit in existence. It was like, okay, you gotta go all around this way, then you gotta go around this way, so you're gonna pretty much go around this way, and it's like, I just chased the Farfetch'd, the thing that the guide told me not to do, and I cleared it in less time. Like, the guide specifically was like, oh, you're gonna need like 3 repels. I cleared it in 1. Fuck these guide makers. They don't know how to play the game. Ah, my Farfetch'd. Yeah, I found your Farfetch'd for you again. Do you think you could give me Cut again? See, the Pokemon League is full of right bastards, so they kind of took mine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy. Yes, thank you for giving me Cut. Alright, pack. Alright, TMs and HMs. Alright, who is getting Cut in this run? Who did I give it to last time? I think I gave it... Oh, I gave it to Peachy last time. You know what? Why not? Peachy made such good use out of it last time. And by that I mean, like, they never used it. So why not? Wild Caterpie. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Why did that trigger... Did my repel already run out? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh, X attack? Nobody uses those. Even in a run that does allow item, I've never used those. Antidotes? I do need those. Yeah, thank you very much. This is weird. I'm so confused by this area now. Like, I'm like, shouldn't I have encountered the kimono girl? Oh. Wait, this is a fight? There are battles in the Ilex Forest? Since when? Since when were there battles in the Ilex Forest? This must be a crystal-only thing, because it never happened in good old gold and silver, to my knowledge. Aw, look at little Paris, look at little Paris. Kill it. Yo, some Pokemon are just straight up unfair. Can we all agree with that? I hope Mom is using my money responsibly and not just buying random items that she finds in the delivery service. Thank you. Okay, Route 34. Route 34. Route 34. What Pokemon can we potentially get here? Alright, Crystal. Okay, we can get a Snubble, a Jigglypuff. I think I already got a Ditto, didn't I? Huh, I could have sworn I did. Okay, so a Snubble, a Jigglypuff, or a Ditto. Those are our Pokemon. What would you guys like to see us get? It's a Rattata! No, we're not catching it. But we are gonna blast it with confusion! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Then again, Fettuccine is like fucking paper. Fettuccine is just really smart paper. And now it's a Pidgey. Okay, let me see. Should I just... Alright, if this ends up being another situation of like, I'm just gonna be stuck grinding. Wait, hold on. Was I looking at the right encounter table? Okay, morning, day. Yeah, Snubble is still morning and day. It's not night yet. It's not night for another hour. Once again, no Rugrat. Yeah, I know. We had Norma, though, and Norma was the best rat. An Abra. There can be only one! I mean, I don't really have anything to... I don't really have anything to actually kill the Abra with. Confusion probably would have done it, but it probably would have also lived on, like, one. So, oh, it's a Look at Snubble. Look how adorable it is. Ooh. Wait, if we catch this... I'm thinking, what about Thornberry? Like, the wild Thornberries? I don't know why this makes me think of them, but it kind of does. I think it's because it makes me think of the little wild child. Okay. Wait, how many Pokeballs do we have? Not many. Ooh. Maybe sleep is enough? Hey, it was enough. We're good. We're golden. But I am now very partial to the name Thornberries. What do we think? This game is a liar. Do you guys see where it's lying? It says fairy, but the fairy type doesn't exist yet. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Ooh, I do like Courage. That one's good. Courage the Cowardly Dog! The things I do for love. Nooga booga booga! Fucking Eustace. You know, I've never used a Granbull before. No, seriously, what is the logic here? Like, I would have been okay if they had just, like, added new Pokemon to be the fairy typing. But I think retroactively going back and changing Pokemon types was just genuinely the most annoying thing that they could do. It doesn't really even make any sense. Like, what is the logic for why these Pokemon interacted with everything prior to it? Or are they saying that it's just that Collision Pokemon, like, that's where they became fairies? Like, it's like regional variant, but without the regional variant. Is the only thing I can think of. I don't know. It's stupid. I think the fairy typing was necessary. But I do think it was probably one of the weirder or dumber things that got included into Pokemon. Man, bro looks sleep deprived. Maybe he was also doing a subathon. Ooh, by the way, for those who have been watching Star's subathon, how far is she into platinum? Oh, Star probably went back to sleep, so I didn't get to congratulate her on completing Emerald finally. Fuck! Okay, well, I'll have to remember to do that next time I see her. Okay. Yeah, I got home pretty early today, so by the time I got home, stream had also closed out, so it was like I didn't get to see either. Dude, this is so unfair. Fettuccine, just go in and murder everything. Dude, Gen 1 Pokemon were busted. Oh my gosh. Like, I understand the idea. It's like, okay, they have more Pokemon, so the Pokemon should be weaker, but I feel like this level gap is kind of insane. At the very least, I think he should be having, like, level 10s and level 12s. Fox says, wow, ultimately being, like, if they had level 10s or 12s, I'd probably be getting my shit rocked. I just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Pokefan Brandon wants to battle. Brandon! Oh man, don't tell Star about Brandon. She'll kick his ass. Misogynistic piece of shit. I love how... I'm sorry, I love how Star just absolutely refused to say Brendan's name correctly. That was funny. It had no reason being funny, but for some reason it amused the absolute shit out of me. Rocky! No missing! You're a rock Pokemon, you have one job. Throw rocks. Okay, 6 damage. Yeah. Even if it crits, I should live. Unless it's like a high rolling crit, and in that case, like with 1 additional point of damage, then in that case, I'd be kind of fucked. Okay, Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out all of this, and then should we get the egg encounter? I'm curious. I'm just gonna completely avoid getting the Togepi because let's be honest, Togetic is not that useful. Even though it's like, you know, eventually Togekiss will become a thing and that resets Togepi on the Dupes clause. What moves is Hoppip likely to know? Okay. I'm like, this is a level 9 Hoppip. I don't recall Hoppip having any impressive moves. Gen 2. It doesn't even get tackle until level 10. Dude, how does this Pokemon survive? Unless they, like, cheat in, like, suddenly this thing knows Bullet Seed. Which would be kind of funny. I mean, not for me it wouldn't be funny, but for them it would be kind of hilarious, actually. Okay. I'm thinking. Go recess. Surely this thing has Vine Whip by now. Why would it not use Vine Whip to deal with the rock types? Unless it has that reactive AI again, where it's like, oh no, it does not have set AI. We already got Snubble. Oh, that, yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Recess, don't kill. Recess. Recess, you're so greedy. I meant to give that I meant to sacrifice that Hoppip to Onyx. God damn it. Why? Why would you do this? Alright, well, in any case, next challenger. And sent down a monkey. Ooh. Rocky? I would like for you to switch. You shall be switched out for... I mean, a lot of my Pokemon would just out... I mean, it's a fucking Mankey. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be mean. Hello there. I don't even think it tackled. I think, like, Rigatoni just fucking went to sleep on top of the Mankey's body. It just, like, I'm gonna lay here for a bit. Alright. There you go, Mom. There's some more of my life savings that you haven't taken. I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals. He's looking for Coup, I know it. I just know, like, if I recall correctly, it's like the police officer right there, it's like he only fights you if you encounter him at night or something? Which is kind of cool. That's a really cool detail to have. But at the same time, it's so funny. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think, would Psyduck have a Psychic type move at 14? I don't think so. I don't recall. For now, it seems it only knows disable. It's not very good at using it. Alright, so now that we got... Yeah. Oh no, I screwed up your training, camper Todd. Boo-hoo. I'm kind of in the middle of my own training arc, thank you very much. I got other things to do than deal with your whiny ass. Alright, thank you very much. I will be taking my Pokemon. Thank you. Gonna go up north. I'm trying to remember, are the trainers up here stronger or weaker? Okay, let me see. Goldenrod City, Route 35. What do the trainers look like? I mean, they are stronger. Why is there a guy? Okay. Oh, alright. But it's like, their levels are just closer to mine. This is actually probably a good place to get some more levels and EV training. Yeah, sure, why not? As far as encounters go, I don't recall this area having anything... what's the word I'm looking for? Great. Yeah, Route 35 is... Crystal. If it was at least at night, we'd have access to, like, Hoot, Psyduck, but no. Fuck me. Dude, I closed myself out of so many good encounters. Like, hell, Growlithe would be so fucking great. I love Growlithe. That's the main reason I say it's so great. But, no. Alright. Well, we just kind of see what we can get. Picnic near Kim was defeated. Oh no, I couldn't win. That sounds like a real you problem, if you want me to be honest here. Like, not really a me problem. I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. Okay. Okay, buddy. Bro only feels good about himself when he's making everyone else feel like shit. Girl, you can do so much better. Screech. Why not? And then suddenly, okay, that's fair. Gonna tackle. Rocky! It's a tackle! And now we're back to doing neutral damage. Come on. And there's the sand attack. How could we have forgotten Sandshrews' specialty move, right guys? If this gets too annoying, I will just swap out. Oh my god. -3 accuracy. Rocky? Yep, nope. We reached the annoying stage. Vine Whip. Alright, Rocky is now level 17. It's a Meryl! Oh, no, sorry, I got their name wrong. It's a Peekaboo! I stand by this. This is the Pikachu clone. Like, this is the Pika clone for Generation 2. And the reason I say that is because Pichu cannot be a Pika clone. I had never heard, like, I don't know if people actually, like, list Pichu as a Pika clone. It's like, no, it's not a Pika clone. It's just a Pikachu. It's just baby Pikachu. That's it. I agree. I think until last night, you were the first like, or not last night, maybe it was the other night, whatever night we were all having the conversation about what the Pika clone was. I just was like, does anyone consider Pichu the Pika clone? Because if they do, I'm like, what? Oh man, is this how Brock felt? Is this how Brock felt in yellow? Had no clue people thought Pichu was a Pika clone until Star mentioned it. Oh my god. I think if I just like, I'm baffled. I'm like, what? Alright, let's see. Hey Owl, how's it going? Man, seeing Owl in my stream is weird. It's a good weird, just so we're clear. I'm just saying it's odd because I think you've probably been in like maybe 2 or 3 of my streams total. Alright, let's see. Cut, sure, why not? You fool! And this is why I don't like Diglett. It's paper. Like, I don't hate Diglett or Dugtrio, but I am of the opinion, it's like, if you want to use a Diglett or a Dugtrio, if it doesn't kill in one move, you're fucked. That thing is dying most, like, 95% of the time to anything. Alright, come on, Peachy, you got this. Peachy, no. No. No! You're supposed to hit the Zubat, not yourself. You're great, you're wonderful. You don't need to hit yourself. There we go, see? The pep talk works. It really is. Ah. You return to avenge. I guess it's not really a return. You're a completely different, Diglett. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I saw that magnitude 6 and I just saw Peachy's life flash before my eyes. Yeah, my bad. You're right. That's shame on me. Let's go back and heal real quick. He says after he uses the potion. That feels really dumb on my end, but should be fine. Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Yes, you may see my Pokemon. And now, onward we go. Wait, hold on. I am gonna go put one of my Pokemon in the box. And we're gonna go get the odd egg. And then we're gonna hatch it. And we're gonna see what it is. And hopefully, I would love an Elekid, by the way. And no, not just because Star had a totally awesome Electabuzz in her run. It's because I really like, I really love Electabuzz. I think it's so cool. Yes, I would in fact like this egg. Thank you! Okay, so how long does it take for this egg to hatch? Here is the fun. Yep, she hopes you get your Pokemon hurt so the government can keep paying for her care. What? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Go get the bike. There's a bike? I didn't know that. Hi. Sigh. Nobody wants to buy my bicycle. Dude, there are so many Pokemon that I genuinely never realize are Gen 1 or 2 or whatever, because for some reason the anime barely shows them off until like way later. Like, I had no idea that Skarmory was Gen 2. I thought it was Gen 3 because I feel like, one, it never really showcased in anyone's team until like Winona or something. And again, I never saw one in the anime until like Winona or something. Everything's always gotta be fuck version exclusives, man. Oh, hey, Ditto, what's up? Alright, guys, what could possibly be in this egg? I really want it to be Elekid, but I will take any of them except for... No, I never had a Clefairy. So I guess I would take a Clefairy. Or I guess a Cleffa. Oh, yeah. Man, I barely remember the leak pictures. Like, what the... Gary had, like, every Pokemon. Oh. Oh, no. Damn it, I thought the egg hatched. Dude, I'm awesome. I just rode up and down through the city, and that advertised the bike shop. So again, my point is that you're mentioning probably episodes I missed. Dude, if it was a shiny, that'd be great. Do 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 do. We're just going up and down the bike path. Up and down the bike path. I think I missed a lot of the episodes of the Johto League. I do remember the guy who showed up in the Johto League and he had a Blaziken. Which is the whole reason Ash would eventually go on to Hoenn. I have a question, though. Out of my way. Or I guess not really a question, but rather it's more like a distinct memory. Where do you think the Orange the Orange Island League falls into the grand scheme of Pokemon? Like, I don't think it's ever mentioned or brought back up that Ash is technically the champion of the Orange Island Leagues. Baby's first battle frontier. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Stats. It moves around inside sometimes. It must be close to hatching. Like, Ash genuinely has pretty good credentials as a Pokemon trainer. It just also really sucks that because he's always resetting his team, you know, it's like, that's why he sucks in most of the leagues. It's like, huh, hey Ash, do you think you could have won if you used some of your older Pokemon? Dude, maybe when Generation 20 is a thing, we'll just be like, okay, we're gonna redo the Genlock, but this time we're gonna ban every Pokemon we catch. Do it like Star does. I feel so bad for Star. Her Emerald runs were, oh, those are painful. And the thing is, Star genuinely was doing great. It's just, sometimes she had bad luck. Which is just, you know, it's something that happens in a Nuzlocke. If you didn't have at least a single bout of bad luck, well, I don't know what to tell you. You are extremely lucky. Nice. I saw that they're giving like a free costume piece for Blade. Like, I could go pull for Blade right now, probably get him and get the costume piece, but I looked at it and I'm like, this isn't really cool. I mean, I like the fire aesthetic and it reminds me a lot of like the standard Amaterasu type, like, it kind of reminds me a lot of like a lot of divine symbology, but I'm just like, it just looks too big. Yeah, here I'm at like 65 pity right now for character. So it's like all it would take is one 10 pull and I probably would get either Blade. Huh? Oh, okay, here we go, guys. This is salt on the wound. This is salt on the fucking I'm sending this to Star. I'm so I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh boy. Why does Discord always gotta be so fucking weird? My egg. They had to remind me of Noodle. I'm trying to think about this. So we hatched it from an egg that we got. So this is basically a gift Pokemon. And I'm trying to think, it's like, do we allow for this to be used since it's a gift Pokemon? Or do we just shove it in a box? I'm gonna name it still. Oh, I know what I'm naming this. I'm naming it Maximum. I am naming her Maximum for one of my favorite books when I was in high school, Maximum Ride. And it was this book about these kids that were all genetic experiments. So specifically, Maximum Ride was kind of this human-bird hybrid. She had wings, she had a lot of other really cool abilities as well. But I really liked the book, the series, when I was in high school, and I recommend it to anybody. If you don't want to read the full novels, though, they do have manga. So I can recommend those as well. Okay, we now have Maximum the Pichu. The thing is that I'm like, is there a circumstance where I'm going to be bringing Pichu or a Raichu over anything else I could catch? We'll come back to that decision. I do like Raichu, and I'm not saying that there aren't times when Raichu will be useful. I'm just trying to think, it's like, are there any times I would pick Raichu over anything else that we could particularly have? I might bring Raichu as an assist for... wait, hold on. I'm gonna deposit it for now. Withdraw. Pull out Rigatoni. Because I don't think we're gonna get far enough to where it's like it's going to be a huge deal right now. Yeah, it's just a Togepi egg. I'm definitely not using Togepi in this generation. I'd rather just wait till Gen 4 when we can get Togekiss. Because Togekiss is a really solid flying type. No. Like, I mean, kind of. Dupe's Claws does carry across generations. But once we hit Gen 4, Togepi would just get unlocked again because Togekiss is added. It's more just Togepi and Togetic aren't really great Pokemon at this point. So it's just better to wait till later when Togekiss is available And probably even better to wait until Togekiss becomes a fairy type. Alright. What's up, you fucking weirdo? Behold my graceful ball dexterity. I don't want to watch you playing with your balls, dude. That is the last thing I want to be watching right now. Why are you out here with level 2 Voltorbs? Like, buddy. Oh, there we go, level 14. A little bit better. Okay, bye, Zephyric. Trying to remember, you don't really have anything to... I mean, you're gonna have tackle, but outside of that, I don't think you can really hit me with anything. There we go. Peachy is now level 17. Peachy is trying to learn Poison Sting. No. Alright, now they're sending out another Voltorb. This one's level 6. Oh, joy. Oh, wow. I should be so scared of this thing. I don't even think it gets an electric type move until like way later or something. I think I might be a little bit wrong. It might have Spark, maybe? I just don't... I don't think this thing has anything really good. Peachy, please stop missing. Yes, thank you. Don't worry, Erwin. One day your ball handling skills will be something. I don't know how to cheer this guy up. Like, what exactly are you trying to do? Okay. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to go over this way to get an encounter. Excusez-moi? Okay, we got away safely. Let's see, the encounter here, I believe it's the same as the previous route. But minus... Oh, hey, we got a Ditto. I mean, I was about to ask, is like, I don't remember what it was, so I was about to go check, but I got an answer. We get a Ditto. Alright, throw ball. I'm not unhappy with a Ditto, I'm just like, I don't really have anything I would use a Ditto for. And let's see, in the next route, because the national park is a whole thing. Let's see. Oh! Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm really glad I came here. Yes, we might have something now. Ditto, stay in the fucking ball, okay? I'm gonna use Tackle. It's not likely to kill. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, is that Ditto needs to stay in this fucking... Stay in the fucking... Okay, Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Fox. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good when this fucking Ditto... Oh, wait, no, I love that. Hold up. No, that's sick. Hold on. That is sick. The fact that they, like, the sprite stays purple. Oh, man, I wish they kept that. That is such a cool little feature. Why didn't they keep this? Dude, now I'm kind of pissed. Dude, look, okay, I know we all joke early Pokemon was broken, but early Pokemon kind of had some really cool ideas. Well, I'm out of Pokeballs. I'm killing the Ditto. '07's Ditto. Okay, now we're gonna go back. But I might have stumbled across something really good when it comes to this route. So National Park gives us access to Nidoran male, which we never caught in the first game. And so what that means is that we can now catch one here. So that's a really solid Pokemon. Nidoking is awesome. Alright, I'm going... Oh wait, we can get Great Balls now? Yeah, I'm gonna get some Great Balls. They're more expensive, but sure, why not? Okay. I can sell the X attacks, I'm not allowed to use them. Sell the revives. And then I want to buy... Honestly, it might have been just better to get the regular Pokeballs for now. I'm gonna grab 3 potions. There we go. Please come again. Sure, I'll get right on that. Never. I mean, I will probably come back later. Really want to do a glitch run of OG Red. The glitches are very fun. I still made use of some of the glitches when I was doing my run of Yellow. Specifically, the bike path glitch was really funny. Alright, let's see here. Spaghetti. And now we are going to go back up north. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Can I... Registered bicycle. Oh, hey, cool. Okay, I didn't realize that selecting an item was a feature yet. Alright, that's pretty neat. Me just blitzing past everyone is hilarious. We have now entered National Park. And now we are riding our bike through National Park. Get fucked, nerds! Okay. Let's see. There should be some items, like, just kind of scoured about. Oh. Hey! Nidoran! Let's go! I love this! We're gonna sleep it. It didn't affect the... Damn it, it did not affect it. Sleep again. Alright, luckily Nidoran doesn't have Poison Point yet. So I should be safe to tackle it. I think that did about a third, so I should not risk another attack. Great Ball, come on. Was it just OG or in both OG and Gen 3 remakes? The Ghost Doll skip is just in Generation 1. Okay. We need to give a nickname to this Nidoran. If you are new to the run, what I've been doing is I've been taking the idea of, like, Western media and giving it as a name to my Pokemon. So that's why it's like, we have Pokemon named after Maximum Ride series, Scooby-Doo, Courage the Cowardly Dog. What about a Nidoran, or... Ooh, Shaman King is... Well, no, that's not Western media. Ah! It won't fit. I was gonna be like Game of Thrones. What? Nido King, Nido Queen, Thrones. You get the idea. Let's see. What is... Wait, hold on. This probably won't fit, but I'm gonna name him Dave. I don't know how many people are even going to remember this show. Okay, Dave Bar... Okay, this is just gonna have to work. But I don't know how many people remember this show, but it was called Dave the Barbarian. It was this weird show. I don't know how to describe it if you don't know what it is, but it was basically about a barbarian named Dave. Dave was from he was from royalty. His parents apparently left the kingdom, leaving himself, his bratty little sister, and his wild child little sister in charge of the kingdom, along with their sorceress uncle. And Dave was... How do I put it? He was kind of a wuss. But in an endearing way. Maybe. I could have, but I decided to just take it. I'm very much just like a go with the flow kind of person. With stuff like that where it's like I knew there was always a chance of just not getting something. I'm trying to find the opening. That is extremely misleading. That opening was extremely misleading, I swear to you. Yes, hello, thank you. Excusez-moi. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, Thundercats is a good one. Dude, I never saw the classic Thundercats, but I did watch the Cartoon Network remake. Dude. Which was really cool. Guys, it's now nighttime. That's so cool. Okay, quick. We have to fly back to Violet City. What was the female one? Chitara? Or are we talking about like, I don't know her name. I'm so bad with names. Especially because it's like, she got a real character change in the remake. Like, apparently she was originally like the healer of the group, but now she's more of a tragic villain. Okay. Excusez-moi. I know it's the middle of the night, but we gotta go beat up Whitney. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna go. I don't even think I need to heal, but still always better to do so. Okay, so now I'm trying to think here. Of what my team composition is going to be for this gym. So we have some really good options here for dealing with a lot of things now, because we now also have access to Nidoran Male, which means we should have access to Double Kick, so that gives us a good fighting type move. Ooh. Okay. No, sadly, she has not bought the Moonstone yet. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna be using Fettuccine much in this, since this is gonna be a lot of physical type damage. Rigatoni is always like a good last send if we need to bring it out. I love Recess, and I don't want it getting killed by Rock Throw. I'm keeping Spaghetti in here. Peachy, I'm gonna have you sub out. So these are the main three I'm looking at for keeping on the team right now. I am gonna pull out Dave the Barbarian for that access to Double Kick. What else? Fuck me, there's actually like no one else that I could potentially throw in here. That's pretty bad. Ugh. Hey Star, how's it going? Fuck it. Look, worst case scenario, we sack the Snubble. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of rare candy usage. I try to limit the rare candy stuff, but we have a lot of Pokemon that we're just pulling in randomly, so I think we're good. I think. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to think here is like what level we should start pulling up to. I'm gonna say pull everyone up to about 19. Just so that way like none of them get knocked out of usability. You guys watched the new Witch Hat Out episode without me? Nah, that's fair, that's fair. I watch it without you guys all the time, so it's fine. We finally managed to find out that the national park has Nidoran male, so we managed to finally get something good. Oh, thank God. Yeah, look at him, Dave the Barbarian. Now we just need to get a Moonstone. I hate the fact that all the stones are basically like, oh hey, mom spent your money. Awesome, I guess. Mom, stop spending my money. Okay, so now we bring up Doug. Doug. You can apparently find a moonstone in the ruins of Alph, but you never found it before Clefairy died. Ouch. See, it's stuff like this where it's like, I'm like, okay, yeah. This is why rare candies is useful. Could I just like spend hours grinding up all of these Pokemon? Yeah, probably. Would anyone in my chat be interested in watching me grind like 4 Pokemon from like level 6 to level 19? I don't really think so. Or maybe they are. Maybe, you know what? Maybe my chat would be like, you know what, Fox? This is riveting content. Okay, we're out of rare candies. Let me go pick up some more. Alright. Wait, no, not withdraw Pokemon, you fucking idiot. Yes, withdraw item. Platinum proved we hate it. So according to Zephyric, what everybody hated was the fact that it was like, there was no reason for why I was doing the grinding. And it's like, no, there was absolutely a reason. Okay? I like hanging out with people. That was my reason. Or rather, more accurately, it was like, I just felt like doing it. Okay, Courage is trying to learn Bite. Ooh. Bite. I'm gonna say get rid of Tackle because I don't know. I'm biased against Tackle. I just have a bias, and now I'm fulfilling that bias. What level does Snubbull evolve at? I've never used one. 23, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You say? Would that be just in time for the Morty Gym? Normal type Pokemon with Bite? I see. So many things are happening here. I have no idea what Morty has as far as like moves goes. I can probably go double check that. Let's see. I mean, his worst Pokemon. I mean, his worst moves are Shadow Ball and Dream Eater. That Gengar's gonna be a bitch. As far as I can tell, like, as long as no one gets off a curse or anything... It's 0 calorie! Yes, it is a Dr. Pepper. My store doesn't really sell a lot of Pepsi Zeros, which is like my preferred ones. Really an older mood to make room for Lick. No. Also, if Curse, just switch, yeah. So it's like, shit. Snubble was a great catch. What the fuck? Oh. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Wait, hold on. I wanna check something. Is there a way to, like... Is Bite dark in this generation now, or did they wait till later to do that? Okay. Okay, so... Now, we need to figure out who's getting Dig. Yeah, I do plan on evolving Onyx. Like, I know I make the joke that it's like Onyx isn't that good, but Steelix is pretty awesome. And I would love to use one. Okay, so it's between Rocky and Doug right now. Teaching Dig to Doug would be hilarious. Ooh, Mud Slap. Okay, yeah, alright. What is Doug? A Slowpoke. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. What riveting moves we have to delete right here. Alright. Like I said, I'm biased against Tackle always. Yeah, alright. Out of curiosity, is there anyone in here who can learn Fury Cutter? I'm just curious. Spaghetti! How could I forget Spaghetti? Alright, but so, in any case, who is getting Dig? I wish I was pulling out Sand Slash for this formation. Because it's like, Sand Slash with Dig is always a really good option. But... Sandshrew does not really, no. I think even in Generation 3 it didn't really learn any ground type moves. Like, let's see, Generation 2. Really, we're looking at Sand Slash. Yeah, no, the only ground type moves Sand Slash would learns is Sand Attack. In Generation 3, it learns Sand Tomb. Still nothing in Generation 4, and so on. So it's like, when it comes to its ground type moves, it's pretty reliant on TMs. What's up? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. True. Okay. You guys don't need to hear Alex. Yeah, it didn't pick up the Discord sound because the Discord channel is different from the last one we were in. I have to deliberately change the setting in OBS every single time. Okay. Wait, on it. Okay. So, what Alex was suggesting is that we go get Rollout. Teach that to Onyx. There's so much thinking here because it's like, it's this thing of like, yeah, it's a massive thing of just like, how much do we just want to continue using the old Pokemon? You know what? No, I'm thinking about it. Ah, fuck you. And my brain is like, okay, as I'm thinking about it, I want to be careful about my TM usage, especially because I don't know who's making it into the final team.
Colon.
Oh shit. I thought I had Rocky out. There's so much to be careful about. I'm so glad abilities don't exist yet. I mean, if you want the smart option, go for Shellos. And this is coming from me. Also, I love how it's like, Star's like, I want another opinion. That isn't Fox's. Rude. This is how much I'm trusted in Pokemon. I'm just Mr. like throws dice at a wall type of player when it comes to Pokemon. So that's why nobody trusts me. Oh my god. Fox, I'm just gonna go and... Okay, let's... Fox, I'm just gonna go out here, do this thing real quick, and then blah da 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 da, be on my way. Ha! I pressed the down button one time too many. Rock throw! Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, by the way, Star, I really love that somebody decided to clip my, make a clip of yesterday. And the clip was Fox streaming during Star's subathon. And I was like, that's hilarious. I now feel like I have to make a video about me intruding on the subathon. Oh yeah, who did chat curse you with? I mean, decide to help you with. Actually, never mind. I know what I said. Turtwig? Oh! So I'm sitting here and I'm being like, okay, first of all, based because Turtwig is my favorite. But now I'm also sitting here, it's like, I'm pretty sure Turtwig is like second best starter. Okay, now we have rollout. Okay. So Rocky cannot learn rollout. Alright. I don't know why I thought it could. Okay. So we're gonna teach, I guess we're gonna teach Dig to Onyx. And we're just gonna see how things progress from there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And like, I know we're eventually gonna get an Earthquake TM. We'll just see who ends up on the final team at that point, and the Earthquake TM will go to whoever. Alright, Rocky? You ready to learn how to dig? Okay. For this, I'll probably be getting rid of tackle. You ready to dig, boy? Girl? I can't remember what Rocky is. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, now that that is all settled, we're gonna go heal up real fast. Dude. I can't wait to get to Gen 4. Star, you gotta wait for me in Gen 4, okay? I need you to lose a couple times. Oh, bro. I'm sorry, you fucking capitalized that, and I heard that no through my soul. Holy shit. That's hilarious. Oh, that's right! Losing means you'd have to play Emerald again. I fucking forgot. Oh, yeah, no, please, don't lose. Oh, man. By the way, rate your team. All right. Star's team is currently Turtwig, Staravia. Ooh, ew, Rivalry Shinx. Ugh. Psyduck, Machop, and Roselia. Honestly, that looks really solid except for that Shinx. Ooh. By the way, as somebody who really loves Shinx, Rivalry fucking sucks. I love Shinx. But outside of it getting its natural, outside of it just getting, like, Intimidators, I can't remember. Shinx is usually Intimidate, right? But, oh my god, that rival... Whew. Yeah, no, Rivalry is really bad. Having a Roselia already is pretty good, but it kind of overlaps with Turtwig a little bit. But Roserade is also a really solid Pokemon, so if you don't mind that overlap, I'd say this is a pretty solid 3 out of 5 team. Mostly because of that Rivalry Shinx. Staravia is just genuinely a good Pokemon. Staraptor is so fucking solid that I just... What else do you want me to say? Okay, here we go. So I'm actually gonna put Dave the Barbarian up front. For like as we're going into these battles. Where's the gym? Sorry, it's night. I can't see in the dark. Rate your tree. What am I, the name rater? Sure, okay. Gekwa? I like it. Wait, is it Gekwa question mark, huh? Because I really fucking love that name. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Oh, Carrie sent out their Snubble. Go forth, Dave the Barbarian! And use double kick. That really didn't do much damage. Not the lick. Ah, god damn it! I'm Dave! Dave! What? One lick and you're out like that? Like, come on! This was extremely sad. Okay. Dave, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a talk. You know that? Okay, let me see. I know I have a, yeah. Could just use the Paralyzed Cure Berry. So we need to go up there. There's not really... Okay. Yeah, I don't understand the first thing about these Gen 2 ass team, or puzzles for the gym leaders. Alright, let me see. I'm thinking we open with Dave the Barbarian and kill the Clefairy as fast as possible. Then switch into Spaghetti for getting Sleep, Leech Seed, then bring in Onyx. Okay, this is what this is the strategy. I can't wait to get like Metronome Fissured. Like, that's gonna be great, isn't it, guys? Just like last time. I mean, last time it was Guillotine, but still. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got hit 3 times. Yeah, because that makes sense. Obviously, double kick and double slap were made by 2 very different people. Okay, Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Stats. Okay, we're gonna switch into Spaghetti. Ooh. No, not the Attract! Fuck me. You're not trying to attack it, Spaghetti. You're just putting it to sleep. There we go, there we go. Yes. Just out of curiosity, Rocky, how are you? Okay. That Attract is going to be too annoying. I need to make as much use of Sleep as possible. And now while it's asleep, I'm going to Mud Slap it. Get its accuracy down as much as I can. Alright, Miltank's accuracy fell. I'm taking this accuracy down as much as I fucking can. Okay. I think 4 Mud Slaps is good. Next, we're going to Screech. Alright, we took a Stomp. That's fine. Ah, we flinched. Another Screech. Dig. Oh man, they're really going for those stomps. Man, those stomps are really hitting. I guess I am just a massive target, but come on. I don't know. Finally. Accuracy strats only work when the enemy does it. They never work when I do them. That's what I've learned. Dude, how are these stomps hitting so much. Fuck. Okay, I think it's gonna go for Milk Drink. Yeah, okay, went for Milk Drink. I'm gonna hit it with another Mud Slap. Wait, no, I should have hit it with another Screech. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, it's going for another Milk Drink. I probably should have seen that one coming. But dude, how is it hitting all of those stomps? I should have seen the other. Okay. It seems to use Milk Drink as long as it's in the yellow. So if I can force it back into the yellow, I might have a free Milk Drink usage to hit it with another Screech. Okay, no. Or it's just going to keep using Milk Drink. Whatever. This is the dumbest... What? I don't even know what's going on. Fuck it. Screech. Stall, bitch. Stall! Oh, now I need to go back and watch your Elite Four run. What the fuck happened? Okay, we hit it with another Screech. Maybe... I mean, this is an Onyx. Who are we kidding? I'm happy about the win. Oh, wow, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious, you child, you. Wow, what an insult. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Just, look, just give me my badge. Ugh. We received TM45. I have no idea what's in here. It's Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. I'm leaving. Worst gym leader ever. That is so right, Daryl. How's it going? And the really sucky part is, she's not even the... Like, if you really want to get down to it, her excuse can be that she is still a fucking child. What is Claire's excuse? Like, Claire does the same thing where she's like, I couldn't have lost. I'm gonna retreat to the fucking dragon's den like a loser. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Up next, we have Morty's gym. Morty... Oh wait, hold on. Before we get to Morty's gym, we need... Can I just go to the flower shop? Sometimes I really hate the game where it's like, you could be like, have you seen that wiggly tree? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried, isn't it dangerous? Damn these fetch quests. Why you gotta be so lame? I probably could have moved around my party a little bit here. Yeah, tree. That is, in fact, some tree. Da, 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 da. Yeah, hi. I just need to go this way, thank you. Kid, you don't want to know my thoughts. You really don't want to know my thoughts right now. You know what? If you really, really want to know my thoughts, here. This is what I'm thinking. Rigatoni, have a snack. Rigatoni, have a snack. Rigatoni! Oh my god. See what I mean? This accuracy bullshit never works when I need it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had some pretty awesome happenings when we were doing it a second ago. But she still managed to hit like 4 freaking stomps in a row. Despite having 4 fucking... I'm about to beat up this Abra myself, honestly. Can we just beat up the Abra ourselves? It doesn't have any real attacking moves. Quick, courage, use bite. At this point, I'm just really fucking stubborn. I'm just constantly mashing the A button. Yeah, that's fair. It is a Kadabra. I can see why you would. Alright, come back, Courage. Look, we're gonna be fair. Star has a way worse situation than I do. We're going to be fair about that. I'm not gonna lie though, it was just kind of funny to think Star's over here talking about wiping to this guy, and I'm just like, yeah, just mash A button. Here we go. All right. I think this is a new route. South exit is Route 35. East exit is Route 36. All right, what do we have in Crystal? I guess we can finally get a Hoot Hoot. Oh, wait, yeah, we've been here. Wait, but I never caught anything here. Fuck! I'm just gonna... I hope you know you're gonna suffer for this, Sudowoodo. You don't deserve what I'm gonna do to you. But, too bad. Oh, right. I put Peachy in the box. Okay, let's just go do this. I like how the music changes once we put the bike. It's like, yeah. You want to travel faster? Here you go. Elevator music, although it's with a bike. Bicycle music, let's go. Excusez-moi. No, yeah, oh wait, no, it's back up this way. Where's the gym again? Go get the radio card so you can listen to gambling music. La 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 la. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Excuse me, hey, I beat up Whitney. I would like the squirt bottle, please. Thank you. Eepy. Star, you can't be Eepy. Did you at least go and like actually rest after you closed down stream? Okay. I was just curious because I was like, all right, I need to know, is my war with Bench justified? There's not actually a war with Bench. But I was just like, okay. You slept all afternoon? That's good. I would say try to get as much sleep tonight. And don't start stream until you feel like you actually are ready to stream. That's my word of advice. Yeah, I know that's what Bench said, but honestly speaking, Bench fucking says things so aggressively that I'm like, okay, bro, kind of chill out. But I was like, you know what? Not my beef. That's good. Hey, come on, Dave the Barbarian. Alright, what's in this route? Fuck! There's a trainer in this route! Okay, well, Route 37, Route 37, Route 37. Okay, this route has Stantler, Spinnerack, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, and Ariados. Go forth, Rigatoni. You can't disable me. Nobody can disable the super power of Rigatoni. She is a glorious beast. Like, literally nobody can stop her. I've tried. Oh, that reminds me. I can bring up everyone up to 20 now, actually. I'm sitting here thinking, is like, do we think this team is okay for just beating the shit out of Morty? Dave is like, no. Dave's like, nah. I feel like we could do it. I feel like this team could beat the shit out of Morty. Okay, let me see. Rare candies. But for the most part, yeah, I can just bump everyone up to 20. I didn't even think about that. So, is Dream Eater psychic? That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Doug is trying to learn confusion. I guess no tackle, yeah. I've never used Dream Eater, so I have no idea what its typing is. Okay, first of all, though, psychic, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it does have that to hit us with, so that would be pretty bad. Excuse me, I would like to... Okay, there we go. Now we can get ourselves a Hoot Hoot. I like Noctowl. Noctowl's a really cool Pokemon. I always thought it was like... I mean, I guess I probably should have figured out it was normal flying, but I always thought it had some psychic typing. Like, finding out that it wasn't psychic type was really weird to me. Gahool! Sorry, I was just thinking, like, what are we gonna name this Hoot Hoot? And I'm like, Gahool! You know, like the Guardians of Gahool, or the Legends of Gahool. I mean, we still need to catch this thing, but... Ooh, nice. Okay. Hit it with Vine Whip, maybe? Ooh, that was a critical hit. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. That was so scary. Come on, I've only got one more Great Ball after this. Yeah, let's go! Alright, Hoot Hoot is the owl. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna name you Gahool. Does anyone know how to spell Gahool? Wait, is there no apostrophe? Why the fuck is there not an apostrophe? I have a fucking comma, but not... Yeah, that's... Yeah, we're probably gonna have to spell it like that. Gahool. Why the fuck do you not have an apostrophe? What the fuck? Of all the things, of all the symbols you could just not have, you choose the apostrophe. Why? Excuse me, I'm lost. Where is your Pokemon Center? No, that's the dance theater. Oh, there's the mart, which means the Poke Centers are here. What the? Oh, it's Bill! I thought that was cool. Woo! Hi, I'm Bill, and who are you? Fox, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past. But you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. Wait a minute. So you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. But put simply, no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't you worry, I'm done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, time capsules will be running at all Pokemon Centers. I had to hurry on back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Wait a minute, so Pokemon has time travel now? What the fuck? Dude. Wait a minute, guys! What if this is what created the paradoxes in Paldea? It's been Bill's fault the whole time! Should have known. Fuck you, Bill. Bye. Yeah, I know. Go back to Goldenrod. Doobie. Wait, hold on. Let me grab Peachy so I can just cut down that tree. Obviously, I'm not talking about the Sudowoodo. I wish I was. Gonna deposit Dave the Barbarian. And we're going to withdraw Peachy. Yeah, withdraw, please. Okay, wait, first of all... Yes, hello, thank you. Just gonna make mosey on... Dave the Barbarian. Yeah, Dave the Barbarian, let's go. Yeah, I'm naming all of the Pokemon after like Western media, and I've been naming a lot of them after just shows from my childhood. Although we've got some really cool other ones from books and stuff. Oh look, Route 36. Excusez-moi, I'm busy. Just gotta get through here, thank you. Pay no attention to the boy currently trying to chop down a tree. Wah! I just walked into the grass. Rude. No, Spaghetti doesn't want to fight you. Sorry, Drowsy. Maybe next time. Dude, how many emotes does this guy have? Why? Okay, I don't know who this streamer is, but oh my, I've seen you use their emotes so much. Why do they have a wood chopping emote? It's like they've got an emote for every situation. At this point, I'm like, oh my god, there's a clown juggling pancakes on a unicycle, and I feel like you'd have an emote for that. It's crazy. Okay. Where is Bill's house again? Your playground, Golden. Okay, no. There's no Voltorb flip in this gen, which is, like, super disappointing. Oh my god, Daryl does have the clown! It is missing the juggling pancakes and the unicycle, but they do have a clown. No, I don't want you to rate my names. Oh my gosh, where am I even going anymore? I like Voltorb Flip. It's the best form of gambling. And by that I mean I'm much more likely to win. Hi, Bill. Wait. Wait, hold up. Hold up, did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that dialogue? Hey, can you take care of this Eevee for us? Yeah, it got lost in the time capsule and someone has to take care of it, but I don't like going outside. So here, you have it. Bro was like, I don't like to go. Oh my god, that's funny. That's fucking hilarious. Ah, god damn it, I gotta go deposit a Pokemon real quick. Fuck me. We'll have the Eevee in a moment, but I gotta go deposit a Pokemon. Okay, and now deposit Pokemon. Well, we did just pull Peachy out so we could have Cut. So yeah, we're gonna go pick up the Eevee. Gonna go pull ourselves an Eevee. I just realized that actually Maximum Ride would have been the perfect name for Eevee. Genetic experimentation, Eevee has unstable genetics. God damn it, that would have been perfect. Alright, what are we gonna name this Eevee? Alright, hold on. Come on. Okay, let me explain. Okay, we started talking about genetics and unstable mutation and stuff like that. And when I started thinking about that, I started thinking about this one show that was airing on Cartoon Network, Generator Rex, who has like these strong nanomachine abilities where he is able to like use them to bond machinery to his body. But he also uses his powers to, because these nanomachines are going like haywire in normal people and it's causing them to mutate, so he uses his powers to cure them. And I'm like, Eevee? Nanomachines, son. Bro, I recently got to watch a scene from Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and that scene is in the movie. And all I'm thinking the whole time, it's one of the androids, new ones that they were showing in the movie, punching Piccolo. He just doesn't flinch, and I'm just like, Dragon Ball, son. I thought that was hilarious to see that meme. Okay, so we now have an Eevee, guys, which I'm really excited about. I love Eevee. I'm probably gonna evolve mine maybe into Espeon. I really like Espeon, and also I just think it would be fun since Star picked Umbreon. I go Espeon. One day try playing a Metal Gear game. I keep having it on my wish list. Wait, actually, do I have it on my wish list? Steam? Don't fail me now. Like, I've seen people play it and I was interested. What do you mean it's not on my wish list? Fuck you. I keep having to add more games to my wish list and my backlog. Okay, Metal Gear. Like, what am I looking for? Okay, I guess the Metal Gear Solid Master... Wait, the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, Volume 2? Oh wait, that's Volume 2. So I probably want Volume 1 first. Okay. So, let me go ahead... Why don't they ever let me just wishlist shit? Okay. Oh, because it's a bundle. That's why. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection version. Either that or I'm stupid. Hold on, I might be stupid. Okay, I'm not stupid in this situation. Alright. It's added to my wish list. Wait, why are you level 20? Oh my god. Okay, so... I'm trying to think. So, I would love an Espeon. That's a fact. But now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, probably not going to have... Like, I'm probably not going to use the Espeon in Morty's gym. So for now, Generator Rex is going to sit safely in the box. We're gonna bring back... Who did we put in here? Peachy, Dave, the Barbarian. Let's see. I'm trying to think about who is actually, like, best possible choice for this upcoming battle. I guess Gahul, having more normal type, and then also having the fact that they're a normal type with access to psychic type moves, at least means we can't get Shadow Balled, which is really useful. Okay, now I can feed you rare candies. You get to be level 20. Oh, Hypnosis! Oh, wait, we also have access to Foresight. That could be useful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Star. Oh, cool! You got male Himiko. I am sorry to hear that you lost your 50-50. What is this? Gahul is evolving? I love how the horns just make it look like it has massive eyebrows. Alright, let's see. Am I wrong? I thought Gahul got access to confusion. Does it get it later? Is that what it is? I might be getting it later. 41? I love how you can tell when I'm about to go on a rant because I have to go put my controller over on my bed. I'm sorry, you're going to tell... I understand this is not a psychic type Pokemon, but you're going to tell me that you're not going to give this Noctowl confusion until 41. The most basic of the basic psychic type moves. And it's not till 40 fucking 1? I don't know how much my mic just peaked right there, but I am livid. I'm fucking livid, man. Oh, I don't understand this game. Dude, Gen 2 is wild. Okay. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, what comes next? Oh wait, hold on. Let me go grab Peachy. I need to get back. I keep forgetting. It's like I gotta go make my way back up to Morty's gym. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, Gahul, I need you to leave again. Alright, Peachy, get back out here. Okay, surely. I'm getting thrown for a fucking loop every single moment that I watch or that I play this game. I'm just like, what are these learn sets? Why are they so ass? I understand that they haven't quite nailed down what they're going for, but god damn. I guess their logic was that confusion is not, like, it's not a native move. You're using a normal flying type Pokemon. So it only makes sense that, oh hey, yeah, you shouldn't learn confusion early or something. But oh my gosh. Surely they could have done something other than whatever the fuck this was. Okay. Healing is over here. Wait, I don't need to heal. What am I talking about? I do need to go and give a couple of rare candies to my Peachy. Just make him 20. Even though I'm probably not going to use him in this gym. It's just nice to have that there. Now, if I recall correctly, we can't... I don't think we're able to access the gym here until after we go to the tower. But I think that also instigates a rival fight, and I don't remember how strong the rival is at this point. It's hard to remember. I obviously know... Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, we can fight the Kimono Girls at this point? What? This is confusing. What? I guess we could. Okay, okay, so I guess we gotta go fight the Kimono Girls? What is going on? I don't know. I don't get the layout of this game. I only know Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Those are the only things that I know, guys. I don't know anything else. Okay, well, let me think. It's not as if we don't have counters to a good number of the evolutions, I guess. Because let's see, Flareon can be countered by Rocky. And I guess also Rigatoni. Espeon would pretty much be countered by Rigatoni. Oh wait, no, Special Bite, ugh. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck is this game? Vaporeon, countered by Spaghetti. Jolteon, countered by Rocky. I guess Umbreon's the only one we really don't technically have a counter for. Let's fix that. Alright, Peachy, you're going back in the box for a little bit. Don't worry. You'll come back out eventually. Maybe, possibly. I just don't think this is a run for Peachy. Like, us not having access to give it Dig, I think sadly actually just kind of made it to where Peachy is a lot less usable. Because that was one of the reasons like we had Peachy to begin with. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go. Good job, Dave the Barbarian. Hello? Excuse me. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? No. Okay. You know, I don't think... I'm pretty sure you should wait for an answer before you... like, just decide things. Oh no, this is not a battle for Spaghetti. Spaghetti, run! Spaghetti, no! Wait, I just realized we have Doug with Water Gun. Doug, use Water Gun! Why is the Water Gun animation little sweat droplets? Why? Also, this is so different from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure, like, this was a fucking... this was a fucking gauntlet of battles, and now it's like, well, just go in and fight. Like, do I have to fight them all over again if I leave? Is there any, like, repercussion to just getting up and going back and going to a Pokemon Center to heal? No? Bro, what is this game? Okay, I like how we just hop off the stage. Okay, gotta go heal. This is so fucking dumb. This is so I'm learning so much about Gen 2 tonight, and none of it is positive, guys. I'm not sure I would consider this stream a positive experience. No, it absolutely is. This is funny as hell. Okay. So let me see if I have this correct. Alright, this one wore green, and it had Flareon. Yeah, I don't think the colors mean anything. So that was Flareon. So this next one is either going to be Jolteon, or it's going to be Vaporeon. Alright, if it's Vaporeon, we're good. If it's Jolteon, we just switch into Rocky, and nothing matters. I guess it could be Espeon, though. Look, say what you want, but I'm good at what I do. The funny thing is that it also could have been Umbreon, but I said Espeon. Because that was the first one that came to mind. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Rigatoni, you are needed. Gee willikers, look at all that damage. Gee willikers, Batman. Out of curiosity, who is everyone's favorite Robin? I'm not gonna lie, I think a bit of for me is like, I really loved the movie Under the Red Hood, so Jason Todd has very much become like my favorite iteration of Robin. But I'm not gonna lie, Damian Wayne is also really cool. I think Damian Wayne has such a good story. Oh, hey Mom, what's up? Or, sorry, hey Mother. Mother! I knew you know what? Maybe I should go move back in with Mom. We keep doing this. We keep doing this song and dance. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, so the front 3 are the Gen 1 evolutions, and the back 2 are the Gen 2. Okay, that makes sense. All I know is that when I find Dad, I'm gonna rip him a new one for leaving me with these people. I wonder where he went off to. Do you guys know where I can find him? Fuck, I was kind of hoping that would be a Moonstone. I just realized Daryl doesn't know the lore! Daryl doesn't know the lore! That makes it even funnier. Okay, so this one is going to be either Jolteon or Vaporeon. Easy. Yeah, so the lore for the Genlock is we're a kid whose dad is Norman that basically left us to live with one of his ex-wives. So like as we're going through the 9 generations, we're just living with a different one of Norman's ex-wives. And we just called them all a different variation of Mom. What do you mean, am I cheating you, huh? Okay, so apparently I don't know the order of these things. I tried to take a guess. Am I cheating on you? I don't think so. Why? Oh, because I keep going no. It's just, I'm off work, I'm at home, so I'm streaming. I don't see anything wrong with that. Who knows, I might stream again tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Wednesday, though. That one, I can guarantee you, will not be happening. Because I got D&D that night. Okay, so one of these is without a doubt a Vaporeon or a Jolteon. Absolutely. Right? Suddenly, one of them just throws out a Sylveon. How? Those don't exist yet. Alright, come on, come on. Vine Whip. Vine Whip. Not the Vaporeon! Okay, that's really cool. Oh my god. Whew. Why is it so fucking hot in here? For the record, guys, I do have the AC on. It's just also really hot. Fuck, summer is in full blast right now, and it sucks. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, that means that this next one has to be Jolteon. Right? There's no way they're gonna throw out like a Leafeon or a Glaceon. Oh man, oh man. Why am I getting... No, what the fuck am I going on about? It's like, Rocky, just dig. And like, even if Rocky suddenly is like bad accuracy, it's like I can just swap out to something else. Okay, you want to throw sand? Well, I have mud! If the mud actually hits. Okay, the mud didn't hit. You have sand? Well, I have... Okay, can you stop sand attacking me? You have sand? I have mud! There we go! Ha, classic mudslinging. We win. Okay, so now what? Rhythm is important. Yeah, okay. I guess I don't get Surf until after I beat Morty. Why does this game have to be so complicated? Or maybe it's only after I leave the building? I don't fucking know. I don't know how this thing works. Literally, I just keep thinking of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I'm like, oh, okay, I found Surf. I wonder who I'm gonna teach this to. I mean, Surf is a really good HM, so it's like I would teach this to any water type. But of course, it's gonna go to Rigatoni. I guess it could also go to Doug. For now, we're gonna say no. We're gonna... Doug is fine. Doug's got Water Gun. Okay, stats. I actually don't even know what my Pokemon stats are. Okay. So special attack. Wowzers. Wowzers. Ooh, wow. I see. In any case, we do now have Surf. Now, what are we supposed to do with it? Or more accurately... Hello? The tower that used to be here, my grandma told me it used to be much taller. Yusin! My name's Yusin. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon called Suicune. And you are? Fox. Glad to meet you. Now, I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be? I don't know. Coughing. Mud slap. I know this is a dumb idea, but I'm also like, this is an Onyx. I'm not expecting this to do a huge amount of damage. Oh wait, that reminds me. Aren't I out of Pokeballs? Wait, aren't I out of Pokeballs? Oh no, I have one Great Ball left. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so let's see. What am I gonna name a Coughing? I know it's a male, but I almost wanted to call it Alice for a specific book that I read when I was in middle school. But I feel like maybe that's not the best idea. I can't really think of any like Western media or shows that were based around like this ball of poison. Purple Haze. Ugo. I don't know why, but now I just kind of want to name it Ninjago. It doesn't even make sense because I don't think this thing is like known for rapid spin or anything. But I think it's so fucking funny now. Ninjago! Okay, gonna go. Let me go check something here. Okay. Burned Tower. Okay, so the rival is gonna have some pretty strong Pokemon at this stage. Mostly around level 20, level 18, 20, and 22. Ooh, okay. Okay, not that way. I'm trying to think. What would be, like, literally outside? I mean, he does have Magnemite, so that could be a problem, but at the same time, if he sends in the Magnemite, we just switch to Rocky. Okay, Rattata, look, I understand you're a little... I understand. Maybe you're upset that Norma stayed in Kanto. You heard of the legend of the rat. But I'm sorry to say, no, she stayed in Kanto. Oh, it's you. I came looking for the legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here, but there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump? No way. It's all your fault. Jeez, Koo, don't be such a bitch about it. It's not my fault that the legendary Pokemon didn't want to be your buddy. Bite. I guess you could do that too. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, it's like, I don't believe I take damage at that point. Go forth, Rocky! Oh, man. Nope! Bye-bye! It is really funny to realize that both Rigatoni and Rocky, like, combined, just, like, counter this dude's team. What you got next? Come on, what you got next? Oh, a Croconaw, that's what you got next. I see. Well, I take your Croconaw and raise you... one spaghetti! Whew. I then cast the Powderous of Sleep. Go to bed, Croconaw. Now we're gonna Leech Seed, so we're just gonna slowly whittle down his health. Yes, 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 yes. This is the strat. This is the strat. Oh, you knew not of who it was you challenged, Satantaku. But don't worry, I shall inform you as soon as possible. Man, I cannot write good villainous dialogue. Look, the basis of it is that I kicked Koo's ass. That's all anyone needs to know. Ooh, Razor Leaf. Oh, that's a tough one. I like Razor Leaf more than Vine Whip, for the most part. Could forget Tackle. But Tackle is also a really good catching move if I need a weak attack. Oh, that's hard, that's hard, that's hard. I'm just gonna forget Vine Whip. I'm gonna go for Razor Leaf. Okay, now he's bringing out the Zubit, which now I'm just going to switch to Rocky. Okay, now that's just rude. Okay, we're gonna use Screech. I forgot that, yeah, Bite is no longer normal, and therefore, like, is not ineffective against Rocky. Huh. Which is really funny because that's a classic strategy of mine. Okay, okay. Well, we kicked Koo's ass. Ah! What are you doing falling into a hole? Bitch! Bitch! I didn't... It's not like I walked into it! Yeah, let me just stand here in one spot. I was... Fuck off! Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. So that was cool. Hey, can one of you, So why do we even have that lever? I like you seeing so much more in this game. I just want to go ahead and put that out. I really like Yusin right now because, like, I remember in Heart Gold and Soul Silver when Yusin finds out that you saw Suicune and he didn't, he gets really fucking pissed off about it. But right now he's like, man, that's so cool. You saw Suicune, I saw Suicune. Ah, man, this is like the best day of my life. There's no way it could possibly get any better. And he's just like, he seems like a genuinely cool dude. Like, he just had his dream come true. He's just like fucking, that's amazing. That's such a cool character. And then you've seen in Heart Gold and Soul Silver is just like, I will track down Suicune, for it is my destiny. Why does Suicune only like you? It's like, I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, I gotta decide my team for the Morty fight. I gotta think about this. Okay. I really like all of the Pokemon we have available to us is the thing. I think that they're all really good. God, I'm trying to think. All right. I really think prioritizing normal typing is going to be a really good trick here. The only thing that's really going to trip us up is a combination of Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Which, don't get me wrong, can be a problem, but it's like... So, I do think Courage has the best possible chance, especially if you combine that with Bite and such, so that one's really good. I think also if I go ahead and evolve the Kadabra into an Alakazam, who's faster, Alakazam or Gengar? Because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, if we have Alakazam and we just managed to pop off a really strong Confusion, could we one-shot the Gengar? That's my main thing that I'm really sitting on and thinking of. And that's assuming, of course, that Alakazam doesn't get access to any other really good Psychic-type moves. I'm not expecting it to suddenly be able to bust out, of course, Psychic, but, 20, like, the level cap is 25. Yeah, we get Psybeam, which is just stronger Confusion. Who added the sussy Venom emotes? Star is the editor. As far as I know, Star is the one who adds the emotes. So you're gonna have to ask her. Okay. Alakazam. Gengar. Star. Okay, speed 110. Alakazam's speed is 120. So unless my Alakazam has a really bad nature, which I don't... Are natures a thing in this generation? I don't know. If I evolve Kadabra, like, also having access to Psybeam, I feel like we could maybe one-shot the Gengar. But that's not 100%. That's not 100% guarantee. It's such a tough choice. But I do think that, like, the front runners for this battle are just going to end up being Granbull for being a normal type. So the only thing we really need to worry about is a Hypnosis Dream Eater combo. And then there is, if that does happen, if that does happen, okay, I'm currently just like going through like what is a good strategy here. Genuinely speaking, I feel like I'm being overly cautious, but because it might just be as simple as throw in Alakazam, Psybeam everything, and then clutch. Like, it really could be that simple. It's just, I'm very scared. I don't want to be like, I beat Whitney. But now I can't beat Morty. Okay. To be fair, Gyarados has really strong special defense, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at these things, although Gengar also has really strong special attack. Oh, wait, Ghost moves are... I mean, yeah, that Psychic type attack is gonna hit hard, but if it chooses to go for, like, Shadow Ball or some shit, that ain't gonna hit very hard. I'm gonna save here. I'm doing a lot of strategizing right now, which kind of sucks because this is where I'm gonna have to go off for the evening. I know this is a little bit earlier than I really would like to, but because I have work in the morning, I can't really stream as long as I would like, which sucks. But it is just kind of the way it is. So I know, Daryl, I know. So I want to say that I will be back tomorrow, but I can't promise that. I can't promise that because I got home early today and was like, I have energy, I want to stream. That's how this happened. It sucks that we kind of only got to do one gym battle, but it means that we can start with the Morty gym battle tomorrow, so hopefully we can beat 2 gym badges. So I do want to thank everyone who showed up for tonight's stream. Seriously, I appreciate the support. And if any of you guys have seen my Honkai Star Rail content and you're wondering when's 4.3 gonna be, that's gonna be later this week. I'm still figuring out like schedules and everything because I'm trying to stream more and I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna work around the work schedule. So again, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate the support and I will hopefully catch you guys in another stream. Till then, everybody, have a good rest of your night. Bye, everybody!